Hello everyone. You may be wondering, what are we going to do today? Well, probably due to the title of the video and the thumbnail, you already have an idea. But today we are going to be building a mob spawner. Now, I've already laid down kind of the basic pieces to this mob spawner. Not really, kind of just like the area. But I wanted to start recording and kind of talk to you guys a little bit, catch you up on what I'm doing. So, the idea here that we're working towards is we're going to have the spawners up here. And I'm probably going to have to use fans to blow or maybe even pull the blazes. I don't know. I might just do a zombie farm and leave the blazes because I don't really care about the blazes anymore. Um, but basically, what we're going to do is these are all going to push that away. The mobs are going to fall down here and go this way. And then we're going to have a little... Oh, hello, Terrence. Nice to meet you. You came at an inopportune time. We're building a killing machine. But we're going to have a little fan that blows them up and then into a little killing chamber with a deployer. Kind of punching them. I don't have mending yet. Oh, you have green dye though. Cornflowers, green dye. Maybe I'll buy some of your green dye. So, because our cactus is growing, but I haven't been harvesting it that much. So, you know what? We gotta make ourselves some encased fans and everything like that. Let me... we don't need the green dye. We have our own cactuses. So, let me go ahead and create some encased fans and all that lovely stuff. And I'll see you back in a minute. Okay, we are back. I think I have everything. My inventory is quite full, but we've got our deployers, we've got our water wheels for power, our andesite funnels, some chests to store the items, some gearboxes, a rotational speed controller, our encased fan as well, which was the main reason I was coming over to craft things, but I figured I might as well just get everything ready. And of course it's raining. Hopefully that'll let up soon. But I figured we can go ahead and get started. So I think for first off, I want to extend this one block and we will go ahead and put our encased fan right there. We'll have to power it somehow. Oh, the sun is coming out. That's good. And I'm thinking I almost might... Oh. Really? A creeper? There we go. I was thinking I might add some water wheels under here. Let me just light it up, I guess, so that things don't spawn. Okay. So, let me put some of these building blocks away so that I can have some space in my inventory. I'm thinking what we'll do... Just build a little hole right here. Or... I can probably raise these up one, actually. Just right here. 2, 3, 4. And then another one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And then I think what we can actually do is go ahead and put some water just under there to power all these. I've been doing some quality of life updates. I actually redid this area so that the water wheels are all just nice and the water isn't flowing everywhere because that was annoying me. I bet it was probably annoying some of you that I did that. And I also moved some of our farms into the factory, but I'll show you guys that later. Let me grab 2 of these. Then we can run on back. added some hedges too to bring some life into the factory. I also reorganized some of the pipes and stuff in there that were bothering me because I figured I could do it a better way. Okay. Now let's go ahead and power these. This should be powering both of them. Yes, it is. That's perfect. Okay, so now how do we want to get the power up? We can probably power them from over here. Somehow. Some way. Let me grab those. And let's go ahead and get a gearbox. Actually, we'll place it right in the wall. And then... Excuse me? Could you go away? I need actually little cogwheels real quick. Let me go run and get those real quick. Oh, we got a lead. Cool. Alright, now let's power these. So if we just get our cogwheels and connect them up like that, that should work. Although I think I need to set up the rotational speed controller first. So let's go ahead and do that. Did I not bring any big ones over? Is there a tree nearby? This is the closest tree. Hold on. I gotta plant some trees around here, honestly. I feel like... Is that coarse dirt? Interesting. Alright. Now we've got our cogwheel, or our rotational speed controller, and we can go ahead and turn this up all the way. Because we're gonna want these mobs moving fast. Okay. So now let's grab our gearboxes, and I can go ahead and place that back there. So if we get a vertical... Actually, we're gonna need 2 vertical gearboxes. Ugh, my inventory is getting so full. Gearbox this way. Why does it do that? My shovel is just too good. Okay, and then we need a gearbox here, and then a vertical gearbox there. And that's pulling in. So let's just add another gearbox here. Now that should be blowing up! Goodness gracious. Okay, we don't need to test that. That works. Oh my god. Then we'll go ahead. I was not expecting that. Oh, jeez. We'll go ahead and add another gearbox there, and then a cog, and then another vertical gearbox. Oh! My bee! Okay, that's rotating the right way. Then we'll go ahead and add another one right here. Hopefully these go the right way too. Nope, they're going the wrong way. So that just means we need another gearbox. Wow, going through these very quick. Why isn't the llama getting... Ah! Goodness. Oh, because he's being pulled by Terrence. Okay. He wants to go that way. Okay, cool. Now we have this powered. We can go ahead and block this off. Oh! We've got flying llamas. And flying... Hold on. I want that lead. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Now, if we have them fly up, we can kind of pipe them over to a little killing chamber. And I am kind of, not really following a tutorial, but I've seen Mr. Beardstone build something like this. So I figured I'd kind of follow the same pattern, since, you know, it works. And I didn't really know how else to build this. I was thinking if we were gonna put blazes in here, which I might not, I might just have the zombies in here for now. But I was thinking if we were gonna put blazes, maybe we'd have fans pushing them down, from the ceiling, but that's a lot of fans, and so I don't know about that just yet. Okay, so we need a little chamber. Maybe I should go get some glass. I don't have tinted glass, so maybe I shouldn't get glass. Maybe we'll just build it out of stone brick. I think that's fine. Now, how up does this go? It goes pretty high, but I don't think I want it to go that high. I think we'll probably just have them go over like this much. And then get blown this way, so we have to add another fan over here. Give me that block. Okay, I need another fan. Let me go craft some more stuff and go sleep. Okay, so I've got the fan in place. Now I figured, I guess we don't need glass. Where are we dropping them? Probably right here. They can get blown over, and then they'll drop. We might as well add glass. Doesn't need to have it, but I mean, just so we can see the mobs getting punched down. Oh, oops. Or falling down. What am I saying? Punch down? Not the right word. Oh. Goodness. Well, this is why I created some scaffolding off camera. There we go. And then we'll add... So, now... Oh, that's letting light in. Let's just block that off so it doesn't let any light in. Although I know light is probably coming in from the top too. And from this glass. Yeah, okay. We gotta block this off so things can't jump up. Just like that. Ow. Okay. So our mobs, we'll add a wall here too. I will do that, don't worry. But our mobs will fall. They'll fall into this belt and then get blown up by the fan and go around and then drop here. Now we want to use our deployer to kill them. There we go. And I believe what we can do, I believe the deployer, if we give it a sword, when it kills something, the items actually end up in here. Like, the deployer picks up the items. So, maybe we'll use... I'm trying to think of how to do this. Maybe we'll use a belt to pipe the items, and then, oh my god, we're almost out of things. Okay, look. Yeah, just like that. But this actually needs to go the other way. And... Boop, boop, boop. Are we out of stone bricks? It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. And unfortunately we can't put spiders in this farm, but I think that's alright because we don't really need spiders that much. So we will have the items going this way. We can expand this belt and then just put a shaft in it. And what we'll probably do... how are we gonna do this? I think we might just have chests like here. Just like that. And that's where our items go in. So we'll go ahead and place some filters in. And then get a brass filter on that one. So that multiple items can come out of it. And I think we'll probably make a diamond sword for this. But do we need like a wall here or something? I might just put like that there. And then we can have our enchanting table over here. I feel like that would look nice. Okay, let me go grab a diamond sword and more building blocks, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have our diamond sword, and I went ahead and got some more building blocks. So I think what we'll do is we'll start building this cube around. I'm almost wondering if I want to do, like, make it a little decorative, or if I'll have the outside. Maybe I'll just make this a cube, and then we can decorate the outside with whatever we want. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, this is going to be ugly. Okay, well, that's fine. This is fine. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this in, and then I will check in with you guys before we do any decorating or actually turning the farm on. But yeah, wish me luck. Alright, so we have our giant box. It's kind of ugly. I don't know what I'm gonna build around this, but hopefully we can build something cool, and have it look nice. I was almost thinking like this could be like a library of some sort with a giant mob farm. I don't know. Or like a I don't think I can make like a wizard's tower or something. I don't know yet. I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab our spawner and put it in and see what kind of happens. Let's go ahead and pick up our torches. But I want to see if this works. And then we'll kind of go ahead and do like decoration and stuff like that. Hold on. I gotta put it right here. And then we can go ahead and block this off. So mobs should... Oh, the baby zombies. I didn't account for baby zombies. That's not good. We have to actually lower this. Or we can... do that. There we go. Wonderful. It works. It works. And we get this nugget of experience from the deployer killing them still. It'd be cool if we could put looting on that sword. Oh, sorry, I was trying to see if it would drop the backpack or not, because I want the backpack. Let me go ahead and add this back. And I think what we're going to do is maybe decorate this place a little bit. I need more andesite and more stone, so I'll probably go grab those, and then I will come back with check-ins, and we'll do a little building montage. Sound good? Good. Well, I've got the shape all figured out, and I've got it texturized, the walls all the way around. I think it's looking pretty good. It inspires me to retexturize our factory, since I haven't really done that, but I used a mix of terracotta, granite, and all that kind of stuff, and I think it's looking good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the roofing process. I think we're gonna build like a barn roof, probably like this way. Not too sure yet. Gotta get some windows on the library-esque part. And I was thinking of maybe even replacing those with some bookshelves up there. And doing something like that. I feel like that would look good. But yeah, I will meet you guys back in a little bit. Alright, I have finished the roof and the interior. It still looks really boxy on the outside, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Maybe we'll have to get some vines growing or something on this side, and I planted a tree. Hopefully that grows soon. I gotta plant a lot of trees around here. I'm realizing that we don't have any trees. But I'll give you guys a little tour, and I'm thinking of maybe moving some villagers up here, but we have our enchanting set up. I've got just like an enchanted book on top of the grindstone. I forgot to make a little chest for our lapis. There we go. We can put that in there. But this is the interior. We have all of our nuggets of experience so far. We've actually gone through a diamond sword. So I went in ahead and enchanted another one. I got sharpness for fire aspect 2 and breaking. This one just has looting on it. And, oh, let's see if we get the backpack. Did we? I don't think so. This one has looting too and sharpness. But so far the farm's been running good. I got some bookshelves up there to kind of just be different. I didn't like the stone brick. I feel like it looked kind of weird, so I thought the bookshelves up there would be a cool look. But yeah, I'm super happy with how this came out. I'll probably do some updates off camera because, well, just like building a bunch of furniture, maybe moving a villager or two up here, I'm not sure. But I have a fluid tank in here because we will be turning this experience into liquid experience, using the Enchantment Industries mod. I'll probably get a grindstone in here and have that grind up and then turn into liquid experience, which we can then use. But I'm really happy with how this came out. I did want to move some villagers up here, maybe, I'm thinking, but I'm not sure how we're gonna do it, considering I know they need to go back to their beds in order to, well, they need to go back to their beds in order to, like, restock and everything. So I'm almost wondering about putting another house, like a house over there with their beds, and they just, like, go through, like, a little tunnel or something. Or I could just, like, put their beds behind them and put them in the wall. I don't know. That sounds kind of morbid. But I thought it would be nice to kind of have, like, some of our trading villagers up here. And we can start trading all this rotten flesh, so maybe we'll take a couple stacks down. And go down to our villager and trade some rotten flesh. But I'm super happy getting this you know, built up, even though it looks really boxy and I don't know if I like it yet. I'm just happy we got it because I also moved the spawner that was over in the mountain over there into it. I'm wondering if we could put the blaze spawner in. I'm not sure. I feel like if we did that, I don't know if it would kill all the blazes. Hello, Dixie. There we go. Got 15 emeralds. We could try to put the blaze spawner in and see what happens. I'm open to it. Oh, oops. Oh no, my crops! Oh. That's annoying. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put the blaze spawner in there and we'll see what happens. Oh, actually, before we do that, why don't we go into the factory and I can show you guys a little bit of the updates. I have a breaker switch here in order to turn off the farm. Which, oh wow, the lag. It's gone. I upgraded the chests, so now they can hold a bunch more, and it seems like they are all full anyways. So, that's funny. Oh wow, we've got a lot of nether quartz. But if we come over here, I moved our precision mechanism machine. Hello, copycat. I think I'm gonna name this one Tack. Like cat backwards. Copycat tack. Tack the cat. I don't know. And we've got our boiler, or our steam engine right here, just powering. I brought some power to the upstairs because I connected the mechanical crafters, and I actually brought in our wood stripping machine, or I guess our andesite casing machine. And I did redo this a little bit. I have the fluid pipes under. Where's our bucket though? I don't see the bucket going through. I wonder if something happened to that. Sometimes it despawns. I feel like when like this ends up being full, but I have it piping underneath into our blaze burners. So I guess we can go ahead in here and go grab our blaze spawner. I thought that guy was gonna be mad at me. That's where our bucket is. There was just a gold nugget. Ah! Alright. Let's go put this in. I want to do a bunch of decorating and landscaping because it's looking very bare out here. Now, hold on. We gotta get this set up so that we can go in. Ow! Could you not? Okay. Here's the issue, though. Ooh! Let me just go in and turn these off. There we go. And we need to jump up here and place it right there. So let's just go ahead and... Oh, there's another blaze. They would make a good chandelier, honestly. The way that the... I don't know. We'll deal with that in a second because we have fire check turned off, so that's fine. Come on. Come on. Okay, and everything's spawning. No. Ow! What the heck, guys? That's messed up. Maybe we need a fan pulling them down so the blazes don't fly up. probably. Kind of loud in this library. Lots of killing noises. I think a fan pulling them down would be a good idea. I'll probably go ahead and do something like that. But now we got our blaze spawner in here. So we're gonna be getting a good amount of experience, which we can then turn into liquid experience. I'm excited about this. We don't have a way to turn the farm off, but I feel like if we're out of range, I feel like that should be fine. It's not the end of the world. And you know what? I might put looting 3 on this sharpness sword. That way we get a bunch of drops and stuff like that. Although, actually, I don't think it matters. I like the way it looks on that grindstone right there. But yeah, I think I'm going to do some more decorating and possibly updating this with a fan to pull the blazes down. So I'll be back. Okay, so I did a little bit more decorating. Okay, you guys are loud. Hold on. Let me just turn you guys down to 50. I did a little bit more decorating, and I actually ended up moving some villagers up here. So we brought Alicia, Dorothy, Claire, and Desi. Or Dorothea, I'm not sure. But I went ahead and I have their beds behind them. So that they can refresh their trades. I think that's how it works. But I've been standing here for like 30 minutes trying to get mending. And we finally got mending. So I am so happy that this finally worked. Why did that not pick up? That's kind of weird. I've been trading a bunch of the rotten flesh with Desi in order to get emeralds. So that's probably going to be our way of... Looks like there's fire up there. That's probably going to be our way of getting rid of the rotten flesh. But I am so happy that this has been decorated and built. Now that we just have a spawner for XP, it's going to be just so much easier to upgrade our armor. And eventually we will also be getting into enchantment industries, just not yet because I don't know how to do it yet, so I gotta do some research. But I really hope you guys have enjoyed this so far. I know this is rather short. I would record for like an hour or so, but I've been playing all day. It's like 2 p.m. now. So I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break here, and maybe we'll come back later and enchant our armor again or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to call it here for now. Not the episode though, we'll probably keep the episode going a little bit longer. So, bye for now. I'm back. This is a horrifying noise, but I've set up a grindstone in here so that we can turn our XP orbs, or things of experience, whatever, into liquid XP. And it's very loud. This is the loudest library I've ever been in. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I don't have any emeralds on me at the moment, but look! Liquid experience! This is awful. This is genuinely awful. So I think I'm gonna slowly back away from it. But I'm really happy with how this area is turning out. Here, let's go outside and talk. I added a few mods. Mostly just decoration. I added like another furniture mod. I think it's literally called like another furniture mod. Yeah, that has like some clocks, mirrors, and curtains and stuff, and I thought that would be cute to add. I also added chipped, which is why you'll see our number of pages has increased exponentially. So now we can add some more different variations of blocks to our palette. And oh my god, I absolutely love chipped. It is so good. So good. So eventually we'll need to make all the different types of workbenches. Here they are. The botanist workbench, carpenter's table, glass blower, all those different types of stuff. So that'll be fun. And definitely it'll spruce up our building palette, which will be awesome. Is this still going? No, it's not. Okay, cool. All that experience turned into only not even 6 buckets of experience, which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. You want these? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know you do. We only really need one of them. I don't think we need another cleric, right? You're a cleric? Yeah. We have to start leveling up these guys though, that's for sure. Maybe we'll buy some more lanterns. Ooh, and Claire's about to level up. Let's see what we get. It's ink sacs. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Maybe we could bring him over some paper and level up Dorothea. Cool. I'm happy about this. And you know what? What if we re-enchant? Do we want to do that though? Not right now. So because I'm turning my experience into liquid experience, we are going to possibly explore enchantment industries. And I don't know, we probably need a lot more experience for that than we do, than we have. But I wanted to see... No, okay, I was reading some things online about keys and how they make spawners, like, spawn more. But I don't think it's the trial keys that we need or anything like that. I'm thinking maybe we'll add some more bookshelves in here, but other than that, this area is... Sorry, my phone went off. Other than that, this area is kind of complete. I'm really happy with the way the mob farm works. Oh, and it looks like our sword just broke, so let's go put another sword in there. How come some rotten flesh is not getting picked up? That's weird. Oh, probably because they're dying to fire rather than dying to, the sword. I guess at least that makes sense. But yeah, if I do add anything, I might add, like, a little decorations, like lamps and maybe a clock or something like that. I really like the way this furniture mod looks. It's very cute. It adds some things that I've never really seen before, like the clocks and the mirrors, and I know we already had curtains, but toolbox, sewing kit, explorer's box. Huh. Oh, we should add a fish tank in here. That would be cute. That would be very cute. Okay, but I think for now we're going to walk away from the XP farm. I am happy with how the building turned out, even though it is a little boxy. I added some shrubs, like, growing on the sides of the building, like growing up, and I think they look good. But yeah, I'm happy with how this is turning out and how our area is coming along. I want to plant some more trees and kind of get some more vinery. I do really wish I had azalea trees. I absolutely love azalea trees. And you know what? Actually, you know what we can do? What if we grab our explorer's compass? Or nature's compass, sorry, that's what it's called. And what if we set it to... What are they called? Not Dripstone Cave. Lush Cave. There's one apparently 500 blocks from us, in this direction. So maybe we'll go on a little adventure to see if we can find, an azalea tree. Do I have my boat in here? I do. Let's grab that. And it looks like, unfortunately, our sapling, container has filled up. I'm seeing a bunch of red dots on the map over here. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and take all of these. Ow! That was rather rude. And then go burn them. So, una memento. So let's go sleep, and then we will go on a little adventure. Alright, so we have to go this way. I gotta fix that hole in the ground. I'll do that at some point. Hello, little piggy. Hopefully we can find an azalea tree. I feel like they are usually over lush biomes. So we have the chance to find one kind of like signaling that there's lush caves around. Hopefully. I don't know how successful we'll be because I do remember going over here at some point and not really seeing any. More so, I feel like I would have been able to point it out, but that's fine. Let's go. Looks like it's only 300 blocks away, and I'm realizing my day counter is off. I moved it out of the way, but I can turn that back on in a little bit. We're around like 130 something days. Oh my god, that sun is bright. Goodness, I'm gonna sneeze in real life. Jeez, these sun rays are crazy. I guess we've never ventured out this early. Looks like we're close. It's pointing me this way. I guess we'll get off here. And let's look around if we see any azalea trees. I'm not seeing any by the looks of it. We're in a dark oak forest. But apparently the lush cave is right here. I see normal oak. Maybe if we get up on the treetops? Let's search for the next one while we go. Because this one seems really small, and I'm not seeing any trees. So I guess we can kind of head this way. Around 739 blocks. I feel like that's not too far. Hopefully this one's a little bigger. I thought the birch tree was actually an azalea tree, but turns out it was just a birch tree. They have that kind of same color of leaves almost, I feel like it. Oh, and look, what is this? Is this like a ruin of some sort? It is. Interesting. Oh, there's a bunch of moss in here. Brick, decorated pot. I'll take some of this moss. Then we can start decorating with the moss. Is there anything else in here? Got some more pots, some more moss. That's cool. Just a little structure. Now let's not get sidetracked. Let's keep going. Doesn't look like there's much in there. And I will keep going until I find hopefully an azalea tree. I'm wondering... Hopefully we can get back before dark. Oh, look, there's a little fox. Hello, little fox. Hello. You're very cute. Oh, and it looks like we're going into a birch forest. Jeez. Hello, bee. Buzz, buzz. Oh, we got some water overflowing. Jeez. Okay, I was scared I forgot my burgers. That would have been bad. But we're only about like 400 blocks away. So hopefully it's around here somewhere. And I'm absolutely adoring the new biome that they teased in the next update, the autumnal looking one. I think it's going to be so pretty. I'm very excited for them to add something like that. I love when they add new biomes because Minecraft, it just needs, it needs more. It needs more. Okay, getting closer. Not seeing any azalea trees. Another dark oak forest. I guess we have to venture into the forest again. Come on, give me azalea trees. Please, I beg of thee. Although, I wonder if I use bone meal on moss, if I'll get an azalea tree? Maybe. Those leaves tripped me up again. Looks like it's right about here. And I'm not seeing any trees to signal that there's a lush cave beneath us. Unfortunate. Okay, you know what? I think if we bone meal moss, there is a chance for us to get azalea trees, azalea saplings. So I think I'm just going to head home and go do that. I'll see you guys back at home. And we are back home. I'm going to go ahead and grab some bone meal. We got home just before night fell, so we can go ahead and sleep real quick. And let's go... Where do we want to do this? Do we want to just do it right in front of our house? Haha! Yes! Azalea! Give me that tree, please. Give me a flowering one, that would be cool. Oh, yes! We got a flowering one! Oh, that makes me so happy. Let me go ahead and... Well, if I bone meal it, it's gonna turn into a tree. Let me get a couple of these. And look, the grass looks so lively now. That's another one. Ooh, one grew down here. Look at this moss. Oh, yes. So I want one for our flower pot. Oh my goodness. And you know what? We'll leave one right there and hopefully it grows into a tree. Now, let's go ahead and place some of these just around in hopes that they grow beautiful trees because I love the azalea trees so much. I'll go ahead and add it one right there. And maybe a flowering one right here. So cute. I need a flower pot. Let me go ahead and go make one because I want to put a flowering azalea in a flower pot because I just love the way that they look. They look like mini trees in flower pots, and I think it's so cute. Let's see. Flower. Oh, we've got flower boxes too from supplementaries. That would be cool. Oh, we need to actually make some bricks. We usually turn all of our bricks into, well, bricks. Let's go ahead and smelt those. I'm thinking, yeah, this is good. This will be good. Do we want to make any of these lamps? I feel like a lamp would be cute. Wooden planter, stone brick planter, chimney. Ooh, we can make a clock. Or a grandfather clock. How would I make a iron fish tank? Boat in a jar. Interesting. I'm loving these little decorations and everything. I want our world to be whimsy and adorable. We'll just make 16. It's fine. And you know what? We'll leave that as a cornflower. And is there anything I want to make? Oh, there's like wardrobes, dressers, cabinets, desks. I'm gonna go ahead and make a clock, even though we're running out of redstone. I mean, not redstone, gold. I mined up so much ochrum the other day, and it only had a 20% chance to turn into, gold, which was kind of crazy to me, but it is what it is. Let's see, do we want to make an iron fish tank or a copper fish tank? Maybe we'll do the copper one for color. Just like that. And then... why does it keep resetting my thing? Let's go ahead and make the boat in a jar. I feel like that will look good in the library as well. Goodbye, boat. Boat in a jar. Alright, let's go over there and do we want a lamp? No, we're fine. We've got a lot of lanterns over there. We're good, we're good. And you know what? Maybe we'll have to add some vines to the building. I feel like that will look really good. From chipped, maybe like the flowering vines or something like that. Let's go ahead and add our azalea. And then maybe we'll put the boat in a jar. Right up there. No, I'm gonna do it like over on this side. There we go. And as for the fish tank. Oh, it's a big fish tank. What? Where'd my fish tank go? It just broke. I was gonna put it up there. Okay, well, forget that. I guess we'll need to get another one. I am gonna make a little lamp and put it right there. Hold on a moment. Alright, let's put... Why? Okay, I'm gonna break you with my Silk Touch pickaxe. In hopes that you... I know it says you can't mine it, but... Actually, let me... Oh, it didn't like that. It didn't like that. My world didn't like that. Why did this place the wrong way though? This is bothering me. What the heck? Maybe we're just not meant to have a fish tank. Look at that little lamp. That's so cute. Oh, I love that. Do we add another? Oh, you can add them on the walls. That looks cute. I feel as though we're not meant to have a fish tank. But I want a fish tank. Hold on. Alright, we got a fish tank. There's no water in it, though. That's interesting. Well, I guess that's fine. I made two because I couldn't pick up the copper one. And I was like, what if I place it wrong? So, yeah, now we have two fish tanks. But I think that looks cute in there. And then we've got another lantern. Maybe we'll put the brown lamp inside our house. And you know what? We will put the clock. Oh. The clock did not want to display. Huh. Well, maybe we'll make a grandfather clock or something. Look at this! We're getting XP! We've got 6 buckets of experience. We've got a lot of blaze rods. That's good. We got some baked potatoes. That's funny. And I don't think this chest is ever going to fill up, which is perfectly fine with me. Oh, it looks like we've got someone with a backpack on. Those mobs are hard to kill. They've come running at me before. Give me the backpack. Come on. I think there's looting on that sword. Oh no, there's not. Did you get the backpack? No, we didn't. Aw, man. I guess that's fine. But I think I'm going to call it here for now. Today has been a lot of fun, and I need to start, well, not start, but I need to keep working on editing. I really enjoyed decorating this little library space and setting up, oh, that block is going to bother me. I think that's a roof block, though. Well, who knows. But I had a lot of fun setting up this mob farm and getting the liquid experience, and, oh, another jukebox guy. And just decorating and all that. It was, yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna get the backpack? I like this song too. No, we didn't get the backpack. We gotta add looting onto the sword. I don't think the sword actually has looting on it, but that'll be a next time thing. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe if you aren't subscribed. It really helps out the channel. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye for now.